the biggest deal here.
Yeah.
Is it
agreed
Warlock
on
versus
that.
Priest again?
Ooh, nice
Oh,
for
Paladin.
Trump.
Yeah, that is what he wanted.
Yeah.
But not, with the equalities and the fact that Trump doesn't have that much late game, I think the Paladin is not that 90 percenter you were predicting it to be.
Uh, I think it's still like very Trump favored,
Hmm.
but Kibler definitely shored up some of the weaknesses in his deck. That's for
Yeah.
sure. So a better chance than what it would have been if they had hit, for instance, in the round of 4. I would say.
Oh man, this juggler is going to get destroyed. Do you remember this? Do you remember the Argent Squire into Coin Shattered Sun Depression play?
Oh yeah, I do remember that. That was a very common play back in the day.
Yeah. The thing is, now with the Dark Bomb draw, you can maybe consider that, but I still think it's too good to pass up, even though
Oh
you don't have a
yeah.
great 3-drop.
Look, you have a 2/2 and a 3/2 on the board, and you cleared his juggler. Yeah, do it. Come on, that's the play. What?
I think he's trying to set up into his own juggler. But it can go really wrong. Like,
Yeah.
not muster for battle wrong, but,
Yeah.
but
Still,
still
it
pretty
can't go
bad.
really wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, muster for battle after that juggler. It's the sickest. Yeah, this is such the obvious play. So.
Kibler's like, damn. Actually, Kibler, didn't he pick up the game a little bit later on? Like,
Yeah,
Kibler might never even have seen that before.
yeah. That was gone by the time Kibler actually started playing Hearthstone regularly, I believe. Unless he was
Mhm.
like hidden playing it, which is possible.
It's
But when
possible,
he
yeah.
announced and stuff, yeah.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Did Trump just win? I think he just won.
Pretty sure. Well, he was not quite 90%, maybe 80% to win anyways, Crip, as we were talking about. So, not a
Yeah.
big surprise.
Like, juggler, it can't be cleared unless you top decks Consecrate, and then implosion.
That's pretty sick. That is pretty sick.
He's going an implosion?
I don't. Well, he has 2 implosion, but what do you think about like a juggler
I
dark
guess
bomb or something?
he doesn't want to like lose completely to Consecrate, but oh, it's so good. If he doesn't have Consecrate, you win. You literally just win.
Mm. I think the dark bomb though is a good hedge, you know,
Okay.
because this like sets him up. His board is still really quite insane.
And it's not consecratable. But now True Silver is
Yeah.
really strong, right?
Yeah, if he has True Silver, it's good. Oh man, look at that! He does draw the
Yeah.
consecration. That would have been a heartbreaker.
Okay. Just a 1 juggler implosion. Oh, for 2! Does he
That's
get the
okay.
juggles? He needs the juggles. Yeah, that's good.
Trump knows how his knives hit, man. It's no problem.
Yeah, Trump has had pretty poor RNG with the implosions, but he's had excellent RNG with the juggles.
Yeah. Well, that's an obvious consecration turn right there.
Yep.
So Kibler doing pretty well, to be honest.
Yeah.
And
he's
I mean,
kinda
with
stabilized.
a
He's gonna get
dude
that
and a
life back.
veg. Yeah, yeah. Like, actually, everything looks quite nice for him right now.
I
He
don't know
wants
if I
that
like
knife
this
so
Crusader.
bad. Oh,
Yeah.
I like it now.
Yeah, I like it now. Okay, I think the dude is fine. I think Avenging Wrath is fine.
Yeah,
Avenging Wrath is like extremely likely to clear that board, but if it doesn't, you have some issues.
mm. I like this just slightly more because he does use his mana up there, but let's see
You
how these
again?
knives go.
Perfect juggles? Face? Oh, no.
Eh,
Face was a better juggle.
close enough. This next turn is definitely Avenging Wrath turn, I would say. Such an Avenging Wrath turn.
Is it?
Yes. 4/1
What if-
health minions, let's do it.
Yeah, but what if you get a decent MC Tech here? Like if you MC Tech the juggler, you
Okay,
basically
okay,
win.
okay. Yeah, I actually wasn't even looking at the fact that he had that in his hand. That makes a lot more sense.
Oh!
Oh!
3-1,
So-
3-1. Oh, no. That face juggle is pretty crushing. Like, even if you had the 1-1, it was really good because the 3-1 have to trade into the juggler. Killer with a high risk play. He didn't think about that too much either.
Yeah. I like it though. I mean, it was a better play. MC Tech is not going to actually work ever again because he has that avenging.
Okay. What do you think about kings? Yeah, just one kings. Did you do
Yeah.
double kings? Kings? No. Maybe. Yeah, kings. I don't know.
You think so?
Well, you do one kings. One, no matter what.
At
The
least
the
one
dude
king.
becomes a king, the dude. Right? And then you attack into the sludge belcher. And then you can be like, do I want another dude or do I want a double kings, my dude?
Double kings is not actually bad. Like, what can run into him? Oh, wow.
Okay.
Okay, well, he'll have two dudes, and probably neither of these will hit dudes. Like, maybe one does, but
Yeah.
he can definitely kings a dude next turn.
Oh.
Huh.
I don't even know if that's good.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I think you kind of have to play it this turn. Because if you don't play it this turn, it's basically getting discarded.
Oh. Okay. Isn't what I was expecting. That's all right.
Yeah, it seems alright.
What do you think of, like, Oh, is he going to take out the dude? Because we could have had two kings on the board.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Could have
That's
kings
pretty brutal.
kill those belchers off, man.
But he does get cleared back, like 1/2 taunt slimes kills one dude and the 3/1 kills the other, so it's not that great, actually.
Well, he could like kings and then, kings avenging is not really that good.
That's not. Actually, yeah, it's fine, actually. I think it's fine. I think Avenging Wrath here is fine. You just lose your equality trigger, and I think that's valuable in its own. Okay. I'm happy
Is
with
that the right thing to hit and not the 3/1? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter actually.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Well, with Void Caller, you can tap. Or not.
He's gonna get a really nice avenging equality in a little bit here, I think.
Yep, flood the board.
Alrighty. Ooh.
Oh, Equality
That's
Consecrate is
yeah.
big.
That is
If you
pretty
Equality
awesome.
Consecrate, you can Kings and trade for the guy. Oh, no, you can't. You cannot do that.
Yeah, because there's the taunt.
Yeah.
He's like, is that Mal'Ganis in your hand?
I think because you can't play anything else, I just like Equality Avenging Wrath. Actually, no, it's kind of missy. Yeah. Okay. Like with 5 targets, you can absolutely miss one.
Mm.
And because you clear out this board, there's going to be like somewhat fewer cards left. So that is absolutely the best way to play it out.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a pretty good draw.
Wow, that's a good draw right there.
I greet you. Oh.
That's alright. The Avenging can definitely snipe that guy.
Yeah, but it's very unlikely to kill the Void Caller.
Yeah, I really don't think it'll do that.
Why
Well,
not?
no, everything's likely.
I think you Equality here, you push for damage.
Yeah. Why not equality this? Clear his board and just use your... I mean, you're making dudes. Well,
Uh-oh.
let's see where this hits. That was not the best.
Nope.
You watch top deck Mal'Ganis here. Oh, flame him!
That's kind of alright.
Yeah.
Push forward.
So funny. May as well. Save that 3 life.
Yeah, but the Equality was so costly.
Yeah. Like, having that equality in hand does, like, nothing for him right now. I guess he might be saving it, just saying, well, I mean, eventually he'll draw something like Morganis, and I just can't kill it if I use this now.
Yeah.
So, it makes sense in a certain way.
Like, what did it cost them in terms of face damage? Well, the Shadowstone would have died. The Voidcaller would have died, and he would have done 2 more face damage. He would have been at 8. Yeah, Trump at 8 just dies with top picture silver.
Hmm.
Oh, that was interesting. Both did Trump do the wrong order there?
Reporting for duty.
Did he kill the dude after Acolyte?
No, I think it counted the Acolyte. He killed the
Counted
dude
the
first.
Acolyte.
Pretty sure. I wasn't paying 100% attention,
So,
but I
so
saw
he takes
hovering.
damage, you draw the card, and then it dies, and then triggers off the card that you draw. Well, it's interesting. Yeah, it does work that way.
Mhm.
Boomster.
It's time. Do you count on the bots to kill your Sylvanas so you steal the boom? Or do you just kill everything?
It looks like he's Hellfiring.
Yeah, for sure.
Why?
Because he's got to kill boom.
Yeah, but he's dead.
Oh, he could be. Actually, very well could be. I think he's looking at it now. He's like, oh, huh. I think he should play Sylvanas, man.
Oh, someone else to play, but he didn't die. Didn't die. 2 and 4. Oh my god.
Wow.
Those savior
Well,
spider
pretty big
bros.
now. Oh, wait. Boulevard, that doesn't matter at all. This is a Lotheb. Lotheb
Yeah.
no dude pass. That's it. You have to just Lotheb
Yeah.
there, and you don't do it, and that's it.
Yeah, you don't do it. Oh my god.
Wow.
Let none survive.
The head shake, yes. It's like, yep, that's Morganis. Oh, good thing I saved this. Well, not that it does anything.
Doesn't do much. Yeah, I don't think you can afford this dude here. I think you have
He
to
actually
play
needs
okay.
to draw like his wild pyro or something. Okay, this is not
1-1
bad.
Mal'Ganis, boys.
Yeah, not as good.
No. Actually, Trump needs to draw out lethal here or something. Or you get not lethal, like something to prevent him from dying.
Yeah,
We only got 4 cards. Oh, there you go. That's a good one.
that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just play this, and he has to hit it with Bolvar, and then he loses Morganis. It's whatever.
Actually,
He's
with
still
Shadow,
alive.
it's pretty decent. Like Trump might get a big enough creature. Like he has, what does he have now?
Well, he already
He has
used his Doom Guard. He already used.
Oh my god.
Does he have 2 Doom Guards?
Oh come on, look at that draw.
That's quite a draw.
He's played both equalities though, so he can't draw out anything much. Cog Hammer. All right. Well, if Trump gets a 4 attack, he might be okay.
Hey! Oh, the
Not
wrong
that
one.
one. No,
Not that one.
That's bad. Like really bad. He has to tap, I think. Does he
Yeah,
have
well,
1 card left?
He hasn't seen 1 weapon yet. You have to assume that he has a weapon off of that. Right? Because you know he has to be playing at least 3 weapons.
Yeah. Wow, look at that. The Paladin takes it.
Well, that was really well done.
Yeah,
That
it
just
was.
when he needed it. And now that Warlock is dead, I feel like that was really the backbone of Trump's lineup. So
Well,
that's
it
an
does
issue.
come back. It does come back.
Yeah.
But because
Do you think he brings it back now? Because that's a pretty good matchup for Warlock.
No, you have to go through all of your decks before reviving one.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well then.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get into game number 2. See what Trump wants to use to try to take out that
Mage or
Paladin deck.
Druid? I think we're gonna see his Mage. Oh, no, Druid. Man, we suck at these.
Yeah. We don't know what's going on.
But if
actually-
Trump does have to revive first, I think Kibler has like a better range of decks to counter whatever Trump revives.
Yeah, his counters are actually a bit harder, I think. Like if you
Mhm.
revive your Warlock, he's just going to bring that priest back, and that's it. That priest should be a really good match.
Should be a good match. But I mean,
Yeah.
you never know. It is
Yeah.
Hearthstone. We just saw Kibler take that Pally game. So.
Yeah.
Well, Mind Control take is super strong against Paladin.
And look at his hand too. It's got Wild
Yeah.
Growth, Innervate, and Ancient of Lore. That's pretty sick.
Yeah, this is looking like Trump's game.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty quick to call it, but yeah, it's looking all right.
Is it? Look at that hand. Are you kidding me? He could play like any card next turn. No, he has
That
9
is
mana
true,
next
but
turn.
the hand of Kibler is not bad, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like the Aldor kind of like negates the 5/5 a little bit. He's got the sword, which is gonna negate any 5 health minions with this dude.
The thing is,
there's some stuff going on.
you just saw 2 kings in the last match. Like that Acolyte is scary as hell.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Like if you play out your Senjin and he has kings, you lose your Senjin to the Acolyte, and he has a 5/4 Acolyte of Pain.
That's pretty sick.
It's one of those like nightmare arena situations that I live too often, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, this is he actually had a very nice start as Pally. Like this is the type of hand you actually want to see.
Yeah, but look at Trump's hand too. Like, come
Yeah.
on,
Yeah, it's pretty decent.
pretty decent, dude. You don't want your Tharson to die right away, so.
Mm.
Ooh, can this backfire? Yes, it can. He can Aldor, but Aldor is also a bit of a risky play because it's a Druid, and you haven't faced
Yeah.
Trump before, and the Druids you faced so far have had really slow decks.
Yeah, it's super valuable against Druid, but the fact
guess
is,
with the quality
he's going to
stuff-
draw 2 or
Yeah.
3 cards off of it, and he's gaining like so much advantage on the board that equality is just going to work wonders because he'll have
Yeah.
stuff to trade in. So I like it actually. I think that's a good Aldor.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so maybe a Wrath here with Blood Mage. Wrath for 2 on the Acolyte, perhaps.
Yeah, that would be good.
And Hero Power down the 1/1 unless you draw something nice. Not nice enough.
Oh. You could use your Argent and Innervate out your
Oh,
Senjin.
yeah.
Innervate isn't gonna. Yeah, Innervate doesn't do much else.
All right, well, get ready to get dunked on by Coghammer.
Truth. Ouch. Kibler playing it really fast too. Seeing it, he's like,
Oh,
oh
it's-
god, this is great.
This is the easiest play in the world.
Mm.
This is like, okay, it looks good. Senjin, huh? And an Innervate? All right. Well, he can swipe. If you swipe, you have to swipe the Acolyte, which is kind of unfortunate.
Yeah.
Everything else you play just dies, so I like to swipe. Kibler massing up a pretty good card lead here, though.
Yeah, seriously. Like, I think that Paladin gets really favored against Druid if you get to, past the early game. If they don't use their ramp to really get ahead of you, it's like, look at all these options that he has. No matter what comes out of Trump's hand, he can deal with it so easily. And I love those Blessing of Kings. That's so awesome. It's like
What do you
so
think about
much
killing
danger.
Tharson there? You've seen a Wrath, you've seen a swipe. Do you like
Uh.
not killing Tharson, killing Blood Mage? Because if you leave Blood Mage up, Trump might not trade into it. You might deny him better options. I think it's decent. Quality. I think we're going to see a decent trade here.
The battle.
I don't like this. I think if you're trading into Sylvanas, you want to give Sylvanas the option of getting the 1/1. Yeah, I think that was a bit of a misplay. Because with this case, you for sure give him a 1/2 taunt rather than a 1/2 taunt or a 1/1 dude. If you give him the 1/1 dude, the 1/2 taunt kills the 1/1 anyway. Yeah, Kibler with that little bit peculiar look on his face. Perhaps not too happy with how that went down.
Oh god, something happened. I got dropped. What happened?
Well, what happened is Kibler donated a 1/2 taunt. But he's also getting some freebies with Kings.
Sick. Look at all those taunts.
This is basically like the dream arena Paladin, by the way.
Yeah. Not a bad hand, though. I mean, he's going to be able to make a lot of dudes and make them pretty big.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like it.
I kind of like the draw first, though.
Yeah, you would always want to draw first. That was definitely a misplay. There's like
Maybe
just
he just
no
knows there's
reason
nothing he could draw, but I mean, maybe
It
we'll just
could
prove
be,
it
but-
wrong here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, Kibler has like some answers with the equalities, but they're not.
Yeah, he needs
They don't
something
have
to
that
trigger.
damage to push. Yeah, he needs a trigger.
Like a consecration would be an insane draw here.
You don't even need equality if you get a consecrate. Oh, MC Tech,
Oh!
hello.
That's really
I'd
good.
kill him first.
He needs a
I would
yeah,
totally
kill a
him
2/2.
first.
Definitely kill a 2/2. If he kills a 2/2 after this, he's gonna feel silly.
Oh no, I see. He really wanted to kill that Vile Teacher for sure.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Reporting for duty.
I
And
just
now
think if Trump
MC
had
Tech.
more spells, he would have just played more spells. I don't think that Vile Teacher was really that big of a priority target. I think just leaving it Peacekeeper was fine. Give me that shit.
Gimme.
Gimme. Yep. I think Lothip's fine.
I think he's just like, what if he has equality? Which is, you know,
Yeah.
he hasn't seen one yet, so.
Okay. Well, Trump's just running out of cards. Let's call him again. He's gonna need like an Ancient Allure or some other kind of reload, which I don't think there is another kind of reload. I think it is just Ancient Allure.
Yeah. He doesn't have any other card draw. Only, who was it? Life Coach was playing Acolyte in Druid.
Oh wow, look at that. Pyro Equality Bolvar. Is it time to go? Do you just like trade into the board? You let the Lothib kill your 1/2, you basically play nothing, and then you do a huge turn after this? I think that's what I would do. 3/3 for 3/3, 3/3 into 2/2, dude. Attack.
Yeah, and then you can just trade everything in. So you might trade in right now.
Okay, I just don't think the Lothib is threatening when you have a 1/2 taunt and he only has one card in hand.
Yeah, especially when you've already seen a bunch of spells from him.
He's thinking about equality now. I think equality now is actually pretty good, but I would trade the 3/3 into the 2/2 first.
Yes, of course, of course.
I must move quickly.
Yeah, it's. Huh. I like your play actually a little bit better though. Than this.
Oh, he just wants to Bolvar now.
Well, he is
Okay.
pretty big, 7/7.
Yeah.
Watch a
7/7.
swipe top deck. Swipe, haha.
Or Dr. Boom. Or that. There you go. Done.
That's pretty good, yeah.
That's amazing because 3/3 kills that. Yep. If he had done just the stall play,
Yeah.
he would have killed this Ancient of War with the Pyro for free, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Equality Juggler play coming up.
Yep.
I think it's lay on hands.
Ugh. I think you're probably right. Like, he needs just slightly better answers now. He was in such good shape earlier on, too.
Mm-hmm. Avenging
Okay.
Wrath, Consecrate.
He's fine.
He's fine, but I think attacking
Two
is a
don't
big
attack.
mistake.
Yeah,
No.
don't attack. Let him figure out if he needs to clean it up. Trump has to be looking at the size of that hand, the fact he hasn't seen an equality yet, and being like, "Oh God." Trump will definitely trade into Bolvar.
Reporting for
I think, yeah, without a doubt, he's going to trade into Bolvar.
How does he win though? I think he just goes
It's in a-
face.
You think so?
Yeah.
Thing is, if a quality combo comes when he has not seen one equality, like he just loses if he plays boom and goes face. It's like a quality combo.
He doesn't.
Attack for
He does
8.
8. He does 8 now, and then 8 with a boom box, and he top decks a swipe lethal next turn. Like, how does he win now? Like, if he has a quality combo, how does he win now?
Well, he doesn't. I didn't want him to play the boom.
I think in a spot where you have no board at all, I prefer the wild power equality, even though it's less card efficient.
duty.
Why?
Because a consecrate is just decent as a card. Pyromancer is not really.
But there's so few cards in the Druid hand, right, that you might actually use them as a minion, I guess. Huh.
Here you can equality.
Actually,
You can actually-
Quality Consecration is not bad.
Really, I like equality Avenging Wrath. No, I like equality. Dude trades into the Belcher, then Avenging Wrath.
Yeah, that's actually really good. Okay, I like that quite a bit. Yeah, that's way better, actually. Just give up your dude. And, I mean, you're going to go to face for, like, 4. Plus you have a sword. Like, that's all he has. Trump doesn't have anything.
Reporting for duty.
Do you play around MC Tech top deck? I guess not.
No. If he gets that, it's pretty sick. Huh.
I like Power of the Wild.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Gimme.
I am ready to learn.
Hmm. Still, he does have that equality combo.
You gotta get rid of that juggler no matter what.
Yeah.
I guess, what do you do with teacher? Face damage, I guess. Yeah. Hmm.
I think you're gonna have to equality here. I would have liked it more last turn though. Like the fact that that teacher made a 1/1 and
No, that's another misplay.
yeah, it is. Could have saved a dude.
Yeah.
For justice.
And then he would have him at 2 right now. Ugh. Well, it looks like Kibler is going to go up 2-0.
Oh, it's not over yet, is it? Oh yeah, Avenging Wrath is over. Avenging Wrath basically needs to kill scenarios.
Yeah, that's his chance.
Yep. That's no joke.
Yep. Well, it can hit both those little dudes for 1.
No, that's good.
Right.
Alright. Paladin
Up
deck takes
2-0,
another
man.
one.
Yeah. This is going to be very tough for Trump. So he has to go into this weird mage deck now.
I think the Mage may have been a little bit better now that I think about it. Even though Kibler has those heals, they're all like slow heals. I think if you get a nice tempo start, those equality combos don't really work too well, and
Yeah.
I don't know. The thing is, like, both players had absolutely ridiculous hands that game. It
Yeah.
just seems that when that happens, the Paladin wins, which I
I
guess
think
is
that is the case.
yeah.
Paladin
But I
has
think
more like weird little combos that just like wreck you.
that doesn't that mean that the Paladin's favored then? Like in the best possible draw, the Paladin wins.
Yeah.
Isn't that like a bad matchup then? Yeah.
I've always felt that way about Paladin going into Druid. If you get like a reasonable draw, you should be able to take them out. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see how reasonable a draw the Mage gets against this Paladin deck.
All right, I think we have that game ready. Let's do it.
You asked.
Kibler up 2-0 right now. If he kills Trump here, Trump has to revive a deck to all kill with.
It's possible.
Yeah, it is. What would he revive, though? I think he would
Or
probably
five.
go back to the Warlock.
Yep.
Well met. Well
Like,
met.
Trump's other decks just haven't quite done it. Alright, take a look at the hands. Nothing really too exciting.
Sorcerer Apprentice can get a bit out of hand. I don't know. That's somewhat exciting.
I don't get too excited by her.
Okay. You got some hungry dragon, Acolyte of Pain synergy, perhaps?
Oh, yeah.
Acolyte of Pain versus Acolyte of Pain. I think Conquer Dragon is good.
Oh.
6 puts it out
Yeah.
of range of everything.
Yeah, I love that
Except
here.
quality, I guess.
Well,
Oh,
if he
no,
wants to
he-
use quality this early, that's fine.
He can just get like a zombie chow and then True Silver Rex.
One shot.
Well met.
One
And that is not a
That
zombie
is a
jab.
good one. Kibble likes, is like, oh damn. Why does that never work for me? Let's see. What can you really do here?
Yeah,
Hand
and this is a
complex.
bad turn. It's like, you might even Belcher, I don't know. Thing is, he has a Fireball in hand, as we can see. And he even has Bomb Lobber, so it's like, this is really bad.
Let me.
What about just like Juggler, dude, and see what it hits? If it hits the 1-2, you just kill that, I guess.
Give him a couple cards. I don't know, man.
Another Belcher. That's the worst. You rely on a draw and you draw a card you already had.
At least Bolvar is going to be big after he loses so many minions.
Yeah,
Got to look at the bright side.
yeah. Trump's got at least one polymorph. I think he actually has one polymorph, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, he does have one.
Juggler, Violet Teacher, Haunted Creeper. This can get really ugly very quickly.
I wonder.
Alright, is there ever a case here that the dragon doesn't kill the Belcher? Don't you just get that out of the way?
No, I think that the Bomb Lobber is a good play because you have a 1/1 Acolyte. So, like, you would be totally fine running your 1/1 Acolyte into the Belcher to kill that, right? And just having more health on your dragon. So I like that, what he just did. Bomb Lobber was pretty solid there because of that 1/1. Right, that's a good draw.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think you play that.
Yeah.
You could always go with the... oh no, you can't. No. I was thinking Coin Avenging Wrath for Super RNG. Thing is, that play works out sometimes. You
Avenging
get that
Wrath
tilt
has been-
factor.
Throughout this tournament, Avenging Wrath has just been sitting in people's hands, by the way. I guess we see why no one plays that card anymore.
Really? I think it's been reasonably good. I think, in fact, it is just kind of misused in the last round.
Well, I don't think the card is, like, a terrible card, but so far, for the most part, it's just been sitting in people's hands a lot. Like, it hasn't been the best choice a lot of times. Or people haven't
Yeah.
chosen it. I did want to see it played that one time in the last go.
I wonder.
Yeah, Avenging Wrath is pretty good against a lot of the decks that we see these days with the like small granular minions you gotta kill like a million times over, but at the same time, it's particularly terrible against Grim Patron Warrior, which is apparently a thing these days.
Yeah, certainly is.
Fireball. Okay. I think you're not too happy about that fireball.
That's right, though. You clear his board completely because you have the mana for a ping. Get some damage in finally.
You kind of want to not play spells, so I think you juggle it. I think you hot creeper.
Oh.
You want to set up for the juggler.
Consecration's pretty juicy here, though.
It's fine. Whatever you're doing, consecration is pretty damn good.
Yeah, but if you used a ping, I guess. How big is Bolvar now?
I don't know. 8?
It's pretty big. Okay, Bolvar's gonna come into play this game, man. This is like... This game is not ending anytime soon.
I think I would maybe save some creatures here for the double juggler. Yeah, I think I would not play the Talker. Yep. Give me that value. Dude, you have Juggler, Violet Teacher, free Grizzly.
It's pretty
Oh
sick.
man, it's sick. Quality Avenging Wrath is gonna work though.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the time. Oh, and that double juggle combo, yeah, forget about that. That's not happening anymore.
Pay attention, class. I am ready to learn.
Sick. Hey, he's two knives. It's great.
Dude, next turn he can play out his hand. I think this turn you 1/1/3/6 into Sen'jin and Mana Worm kills the Acolyte. It's too risky to leave the Acolyte knowing he has 2 kings.
Yeah. I like it. Still, this board is still really nice, really juicy. No, there's no reason to actually play that. If he has a quality combo, it's going to go off now, I would say.
It is going to go off. I think the Pyromancer version is going off.
I totally agree with that. Just got to play some minions afterwards. Yeah, the Grizzly was just too greedy there. So much harder choices.
Wait, the Pyromancer was hidden last game. Wasn't he hidden every game?
Well, he just added a... yeah, I guess he hasn't played it, has he? Did he play it in game 1?
I'm not sure. Relying on the juggles. It's almost an Avenging Wrath.
Whoa! What?
Nope. Wrecked? Oh, re-wrecked. Holy cow.
Wow.
I
I
think
can't
I
even
like
do that with Avenging Wrath.
I think I like the King's Coghammer play. King's that, Coghammer, Divine Shield into the Water Elemental, and then Coghammer into a Juggler.
That is pretty sick. God, we need to just remove silences from Hearthstone. It would be such a funner game.
Yeah!
Silence actually just ruins all the fun that we could have. Look at this crazy board that we're seeing.
And
Look at
big
Bolvar
games, man.
just grow and grow.
Fireball, like, yeah. I think the lay on hands is just gonna put Kibler out of range of anything.
Yeah, yeah. He's got so much quality here and card draw. It's crazy.
I think you can. Okay, well, Bolvar it is. Oh wait, can you push? Yeah, you can push for lethal, I believe.
It's
Yeah.
7 for 5 mana. It's pretty good.
No, you can push for lethal. Avenging Wrath, True Silver next turn. That's 27.
Thank you.
All right, this flame cannon, man. One time flame cannon. Come on, flame cannon. He just loses if he doesn't hit this.
Yeah.
Oh, brutal. That is a 15-7 Bolivar right there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, Bolivar deserves a place in this tournament, guys.
You will pay for justice.
He's the true king here.
He's gonna wait a turn on the super combo. Man, Trump needs so much to win.
Kibler is going 3-0 with this Pally so far. This is sick. I'm loving it.
Well played.
And 4-0 is possible. This is the best of 7.
You know what? Even attack values just suck as far as I'm concerned. This is a real Hearthstone deck. I'm gonna ladder with this deck.
No muster required?
No muster required, man. Who cares about Shielded Minibot or Zombie Chow or Shredder? Those cards suck, man. It's all about Bolvar.
Yep. Bolivar
Alright.
time.
Yeah. It's time for the revive.
It's time for the revive. I mean, it seems like the closest chance that Trump had was with the Warlock. It's just going to be really tough to beat up that priest, especially after the changes that Kibler made. But Trump,
Yeah.
I mean, if you're down 3, you're in a desperate situation. You can't do too much.
You need a deck that can sweep, and the
That's the
Warlock deck
one.
has really shown that's the one that he can sweep
Yeah.
with. So I would be really surprised if he didn't go back to that right now.
Yeah, and it's actually tuned a little bit better now. It's slightly slower, and I think that's kind of what he needs to just
Yeah.
kind of broaden his range of sweeperoni, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I can just imagine Kibler going like, okay, use the Paladin against if that doesn't work. Let's go ahead and use this Druid that now has 2 Mark of the Wild and an Echoing Ooze. And then if that doesn't work, let's use the Priest twice. Kibler
Yeah.
is taking this tournament home, man.
Yeah, it has to be a ridiculous comeback, but
Yeah.
I think it's also possible. I think it's unlikely, but it's possible.
I've seen Trump sweep people with Warlock, with Zoo enough. I know that he can do it.
I mean, we saw that against Strife Crow like not too long ago in this tournament. So let's see if he can do it again. He's got to push even harder than the Warlock did in the Strife Crow games.
Fight with honor.
All right, let's see it, Trump. Where's this comeback at?
Quality
Keep
concentrate.
Right.
Well met.
A little bit of a slow hand here for Kibler.
Slow hand to Trump too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Both
the creepers
have
and stuff are good, but when like the Belcher comes down, creepers not so good anymore.
Yeah.
Reporting for duty.
It really looks like this game's gonna be weighted on that implosion. And Bolvar!
Boy.
Creature of the tournament, man. Forget
Seriously.
about Dr. Boom.
And he has an early game too. Like if he ends up winning this, it's gonna be with a 15 attack Bolivar once again.
Yeah.
Bring the pain.
You think Consecrate's gonna be played out here? I kind of think so. You
Yeah.
have to like stabilize a little bit. I think being greedy with
Absolutely.
a Consecrate for 2 turns later is a bit too much.
No, I totally agree with that because you leave him with 2 spiders and then a 3/1. So to even clear your dude, he has to sack his 3/1. I think that's a great play.
No,
I
I
think
think I think Coghammer double into the 3/1 is also good. Right? You lock it out. I don't know what's going on right now. This is a Consecrate play, I guess.
Okay, actually, I see what you're saying with this. So like, just kill off the 3/1 there.
Wait, what?
I definitely
Okay.
didn't expect that, but I guess it kind of works.
Yeah.
I think both the other plays were actually a little bit better than that, but huh?
I kind of like Dark Bomb. And maybe the 1/2. No. Looks like Trump wants to, Oh, no!
Well, that's
Oh,
a consecration.
no!
Coin or die.
Well, if he got 2 or 4, it doesn't actually change too much. I don't think.
No, it's not. Yeah, but he's setting up himself to get consecrated so hard.
Yeah, he is. But he might have looked at that last play, but like, oh, you would have consecrated here. That's a possibility too. You were saying about how second best plays sometimes are really clever to do.
But I think Consecrate wasn't the best play. I think killing the Scarlet Crusader was the best play.
I think you might be right on that. All right. Kibler
He's
is
getting whittled
still
down.
pretty high health. Like,
I mean,
19 is not too bad.
Yeah, if you see what Trump has, that's a Dark Bomb, a Hellfire, and 2 Boombots to the face. Actually, I think Sylvanas is pretty decent because it has such flexibility with Dark Bomb, Implosion, Hellfire.
I think also the implosion is reasonable here. Because he already used the consecration, so you don't expect another one. I think it's not too bad.
Like an Implosion Dark Bomb or something. I don't know. I don't like that too much.
So many.
I
I was
think
thinking implosion plus maybe run in with Scarlet Crusader.
I just feel that with Warlock, tempo is so huge, and Sylvanas is often poor tempo. And if you get a good chance at Sylvanas, just do it.
I have no
Yeah,
time for
yeah, you've convinced me.
You're just saying that because Trump just played Sylvanas.
I was saying it before it dropped. I'm safe here.
Man, you're such a hipster.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Huh.
This play is costly, man.
Yeah, it really is if he does that. I think he just is like, well, it's turn 7, I need to play Dr. Boom.
No, I think that's exactly what he needs to do. I think he needs to kill off the Scarlet Crusader with a double attack and play Dr. Boom.
Oh, okay, yeah. I thought he was going to sack the taunt token to take out Sylvanas to try to hedge against losing the Dr. Boom.
Alright guys, and this is why Hellfire is a pretty good card.
Yeah. This is like a godly Hellfire play.
Yeah, it can still backfire though,
Let none survive.
because
Yeah, I guess it can't.
Boom bots will trigger after Sylvanas, so Sylvanas will take Dr. Boom, and then Dr. Boom has to survive the mercy of his boom bots after he betrayed his Paladin leader.
Which he won't do.
No, he's dead.
He is so dead.
Done.
Just in
damage.
case he didn't take any damage from Hellfire, they were just making sure, like, you are totally dead.
Yeah. Oh, Shadow Flame. I guess that's the same, and Hellfire is better to use. Hellfire is harder to use. So I think even though tapping first is decent, I think there's just no card better than Hellfire.
Yeah. Well, Kipler's still holding on here.
Yeah, I think it's still anyone's game.
Yeah.
I think Trump really has a chance, but it's a bit tough.
His hand is a little bit wonky still.
So many.
Kill the juggler, I think.
Yeah, if you're gonna play Implosion, it has to be on the juggler, obviously. Well, you could Implosion the Sludge looking for luck. Use Dark Bomb, but I mean, are you really gonna roll a 4? He hasn't rolled a 4 all day. He's due, right?
No, that's not how it works.
That's how it works.
No.
Yeah. The
How it works
implosions
is-
remember previous implosions.
14 battle cry. Let's do this.
Oh man.
And the juggle.
Aw. Ouch.
Oh, that's a big deal.
Follow the rule.
Yeah, actually, he almost has like lethal in his hand now.
Reporting for
Almost.
Silly taunt in the way.
These juggles are so terrible.
Yeah.
It's like they're just like polarized, you know. Kibler has like, you know, ridiculously bad juggler RNG, and Trump has ridiculously good juggler RNG.
Yeah, this seems goddess's play.
Okay. Board is clear and lethal is coming. He has Shattered Sun and Dark Bomb and Doomguard. And top deck Lay on Hands.
Oh, not gonna use it.
I have no
Uh-oh.
time for games.
Oh, you get to gain a little bit of life here, right? So Doomguard plus that's only 8. He's got 10. Yeah, you gotta kill the 1/1. Why wouldn't you, right? Or no, okay, that actually makes sense. Put the damage on. Kibler
one
might
off
just
lethal.
pull this out though.
Oh, it is lethal.
Well,
He just has to get lucky.
it could be lethal. It's definitely
Could be lethal.
possibly lethal.
It's one-off lethal guaranteed, but if you do the one-off lethal play, you have to understand that you're just not going to win this game. If you play Doomguard, it's 50-50, right?
Yeah. I'd take a 50-50 here. He's got to get lucky to win this whole series. It's like, it doesn't matter if he wins one game. It's not like people be like, well, I guess Trump doesn't suck because he won one game and not 0 games. You know, it's like...
No, wait. If you implosion on Sylvanas and get like 3 or even 2, you can't really lose next turn.
Oh! Or he just wins.
Alright. Kibler's like, what? Them Doomguard.
Smiles.
Alright, well the Paladin finally goes down. I feel like even though Kibler has shown like a ridiculously dominant performance, a lot of that has been the decks, because we have seen a lot of like small slip-ups, which is usually not what you see in like tournament level play too frequently, but at the same time they're not playing decks that they've played thousands of games with on ladder already. So, you know, to his credit, it's somewhat understandable, but I think it really goes to show just how strong his decks have been, just how good of a deck builder he has proven himself to be throughout this tournament.
Well, speaking of which deck does he go with now? The Druid deck or the Priest?
I don't think it matters. He has such a big buffer.
I think you're right.
I mean, if he has things to do today, he'll go with a Priest because it has a higher win rate overall.
Yes, agreed on that.
Yeah.
He has things to do.
Yep.
Yeah, I think we're ready for that game, so
Yep.
see if he has things to do today. He
does. Kibler has places to be, things to get done.
He has someone he has to go talk to, perhaps.
Yeah.
Maybe he's hungry for lunch. I'm not sure. But based upon the light in his room and the fact that it looks natural, I think it's about midday, and I think that he's probably getting hungry.
Get that snack on.
Yeah. He's gotta just take him out now.
All right. Well, Kibler has been on match point again. These players are playing for first place is $1,800. Second place is $600. So it's a nice little step up there. Plus, I think that the pride value, I think in this tournament is particularly high. Don't you think so?
I would actually agree with that, and I'm not just
like
saying...
I'm a sick deck builder. I won that tournament, you know?
Yeah. And the thing is, like, that's why he's going to win. Which is kind of weird, because a lot of tournaments kind of like about your play skill, and yeah, of course RNG takes some part, but like
I think Kibler has played
has
really
made
well.
little mistakes occasionally.
Yeah, he made a few slip-ups. More
But it
than
doesn't matter.
normal.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because his decks are actually just carrying him anyways.
Yeah.
It's just like, well, I mean, your decks are so good that I guess you're fine.
Yeah. Okay. I think I like the spider tank.
Spider tank over the Dark Cultist.
Yeah. The Dark Cultist has, I think, more value later on.
I think... I see what you're saying, but there's a possibility Dark Cultist could die next turn, and then a 3/7 Spider Tank just is, like, insane.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't expect that to be the case, but it just ended up being the case, so I guess I'll shut up now.
Dummy.
Though, no, he has the option to Shadow Word Pain as well. And
Yeah.
I think Scarlet Crusader is probably the best Shadow Word Pain target you're going to get.
Completely agreed there. I think you Shadow Word Pain and you heal up your dude.
Yeah.
It seems right.
My fate is sealed.
What I mean, yeah, I mean you actually have to do that. Nothing else even makes sense, right? Or no? Okay, well, I guess what he's doing is looking for a 3/7.
Yeah, Kibler's not too happy, I guess. It seems like whenever Kibler gets wrecked by RNG, he's happy. And whenever he like has a complicated play, he's not happy. Like even though we think he makes like the best decision, often he's like, I don't know. I don't know,
Yeah.
man. I don't know. Oh, 4 implosion and then 4 juggles on the worst possible targets. That's hilarious.
The light.
I guess it's like a good coping mechanism, right?
Yeah.
That was
Trump
pretty
was
brutal by Trump, though,
pretty
man.
good in this turn right now. Like, look at that. Mal'Ganis, Doomguard, double Void Collar. Holy cow.
Yeah.
But you do this. I mean, oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, well that kind of makes sense. The Shot of Madness works still next turn.
Yeah, no way for him to kill this off himself, really.
I don't even know if that's the best play.
No, I really like that because he just plays the other Void Caller now and laughs.
Okay.
Because it's like, what are you going to do here?
Get him into sadness.
I'm surprisingly okay with. No, that would you can't put him on both of his big demons in hand though, right? Like if there's one, you're like, oh, okay, I can do this.
Yeah.
I think you trade the 3/1 though into the Squire. I think you steal that guy. This is like, right? Well, if you don't put him on 2 demons, I guess you don't need to, right? Ah, God, this is hard. He's gonna look unhappy after this.
Yeah, some bad's about to happen. Oh no, he's gonna look really happy. He's like, oh, of course. Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, because this isn't like a bad luck situation, so he's just like,
Oh,
oh,
okay.
God, I don't know.
Yeah. It's like, ah. Yeah.
Yes. Like,
This
no,
sucks.
I'm not so
sucks.
sure about that. Oh, that maybe it was my best play, maybe it wasn't.
This is awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Oh god. Oh god.
No. Oh, this is so painful.
Doomguard. Oh.
At least it wasn't Mal'Ganis, I guess.
Yeah, but now it's Mal'Ganis.
Hmm.
You have to play Mal'Ganis before like mind control turn. You have to play Mal'Ganis here. You absolutely like you just drop both your Void Callers. If there is a turn to Mal'Ganis, it's this one.
Hmm.
And you still protect your. It's excellent. You protect your Solanas still. It's truly excellent. I don't think Trump can lose this game right now.
If he draws a circle, that's pretty good, right?
Oh yeah.
It's not like
yeah.
it's pretty good.
Yeah, he'd end up with an act with a. No, you can just paint it. No, you're right. Circle's perfect.
Yeah. Doesn't have it though. God, that's a lot of damage.
And what can you do? You can't do anything.
I think you're right. You actually just straight can't do anything, can you?
You have to top deck Light Bomb. You have to heal yourself, and you have to top deck Light Bomb. That's all
Yeah.
there is. I think no. You attack the Mal'Ganis just in case you draw a circle. Otherwise, you need to top deck Light Bomb. Yeah, attack Mal'Ganis, heal self, pass.
Yeah.
Saddest of the sad.
Huh? Huh?
The thing is, like, this is like a little bit more damage control.
Yeah,
But
but this
I
is
think
not a
you
winning
waste
play.
cards. Yeah, so you're just more likely to lose because
I think there's no way
you've
to win.
used up more cards, and the cards that let you win, you need to draw them anyway.
Yeah, it seems like there's just nothing left to do. Like that was like let me live a little bit longer, but I can't win.
Here, I
So-
think the play is to Scarlet Crusader and buff it up with the Shattered Sun. Because if he has Mind Control, he's going to take either the Doomguard or Mal'Ganis. Those will trade with one another. And the Divine Shield is just a really strong creature at 4.
Well, you
Or
can't mind
for
control
the
because
surprise
he would just die no matter what because he can't run the Doomguard into the Mal'Ganis because it loses the buff. So it's like
Oh!
he actually already lost. Like that play last turn, he definitely should have healed himself. Like circle. I
No,
think
but
was the
what if
solution.
he Mind Controls Mal'Ganis?
Hey, there's the circle.
Yep.
There's the circle. If he had run that in,
Yeah, a little bit of a misstep again from Kibler.
hmm.
He could have lived. He would have been at 1 health, but he could
Yeah.
have cleared, I believe, no? Oh, no, he couldn't,
well-
because the Haunted Creeper. He would have died anyway, because he had a circle with a Haunted Creeper.
But the play may have been different that turn too, possibly.
No. The Haunted
Okay,
Creeper
you might be
nullified
right.
the play.
Okay, okay.
He would have cleared all the board existing, but the remainder of the Haunted Creeper would have stayed alive. Even knowing the draw, he would have lost anyway. But if he didn't have Haunted Creeper, he didn't have the Divine Shield. I think technically it was still that. It's hard to say a misplay because it's such a complicated play, and you have to assume like a lot of stuff. But I think that game could have been played a little better, but it's. I don't know. Again, we know it wouldn't have mattered. We know Kibler was going to lose that, and it's a bit unfortunate. It seems that the Zoo comeback is possible here. Kibler down at the Druid.
That Hellfire play was just everything, knocking out both the 3/4s. It was just What do you do there?
Hellfire has been really good for Trump and really terrible for everyone else, hasn't it?
Yeah. Well, he's playing like a 1 of that and a 1 of Shadow Flame, right?
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get into the next game.
Warlock.
We're racking up points here. I mean, Trump has almost evened it up. If Trump wins this, he actually does even it up. And
And then we probably just see Priest Warlock once again.
I think so, but if it turns out this way, wouldn't Kibler like maybe have a chance of reviving the Paladin? Because they didn't beat the Warlock deck as opposed to the other decks.
No, I don't think you can look at the results there. Like, definitely the Priest has a better matchup. And if he revives the Paladin because he drew better in that game and Trump didn't draw as well or something like that, that's like, that would be, I think that's just poor play.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. A bit of a sluggish hand from Trump, but I mean, Kibler has nothing right now. But if he gets something, it's gonna be suddenly incredible.
No.
All right, match point for Kibler again. Huh. I think I like the Shattered Sun play.
So many
Make it a 4/3.
possibilities.
The other play is the Void Caller or Void Walker and Flame Imp. Man, I always mix them up. I suck at that. But I just feel next turn you might not get a chance to Implosion, so you kind of want a 1-drop and a 3 next turn. So I think you have to play a 3. So it's like, do you want to play a Scarlet Crusader or do you want to play the Shattered Sun? So I think I like playing the Shattered Sun. That's my thoughts.
You definitely don't want to play the Crusader, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It's just such an easy clear.
Okay. Well, this does turn out to be a better play as Coin Swipe is an option for Kibler. Gonna Mark the Wild. Okay.
I think he's going to iterate out that Spider Tank too.
Yeah, I agree.
He has to play a little bit quicker.
Back.
Oh,
no.
whoa! How greedy is that? Like, what is he saving this innervate for then?
Oh, Void Caller. Oh man, that is a sick one.
Yeah, you definitely play that. Just trade and go.
Yeah.
Like, I guess the spider is actually going to trade for both the imps, but
Is this really necessary?
thing is, if you implosion, it hits for 2. You just feel like a dummy.
Yeah.
Necessary?
All right. Moving on to Kibler's side of the board. What do we got? What do we got? Wrath. Is a Wrath good? It doesn't seem that good.
Now,
Uh,
is he gonna? Wait, what is this?
if he's attacking face, he's gonna Belcher.
But wouldn't you, why wouldn't you take out the flame imp? Like it's a 3/2 for 2/1/1s. I would just do it.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
I don't hate it. I think it's fine.
I don't hate it, but I'm not in love with it either.
Oh my, that's a Hellfire. No, that is a Hellfire. Isn't it? 3-2
No.
into Sludge Belcher, Hellfire, trade the Void Caller, get a Doomguard.
Seems like that would have been better.
You'd end the turn with a 5-7 and a completely clear board for your opponent.
He's kind of set himself up for a little bit of a swipe, but I guess that brings out the Doomguard. But it's almost like a waste of an implosion.
I would say a lot of a swipe.
Yeah.
Swipe face, boys.
Mm-hmm.
Get that dips in.
Yeah. Then he can just, like, go ahead and taunt, I guess. Right?
I don't know why he'd be attacking first.
He might think that a Void Caller comes out, or Void Walker.
I mean, Mal'Ganis. Like, if
May as well.
Mal'Ganis comes out, I guess you go...
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can't play anything else. Not really.
Yeah.
Okay. Trump's still in good position, though. He can push for a lot of damage. He has very tough stuff.
For the crusade!
Yeah, it's getting a little bit gross. But with the swipe plus wrath, you can actually clear this up really easily.
Is it going to be Swipe Wrath? I think it might be... Oh, Swipe Wrath. I think it's... Yeah, Swipe Wrath, Mark of the Wild, I think is the play.
Yeah, swipe wrath, Mark of the Wild is quite nice.
Innervate, of course.
Like, no, he just
Yeah,
does all...
Mark of the Wild on a 1-1, and then Swipe and Wrath, and then the 1-1 trades into the 3-1. Yeah, it's a board clear, and you end with a 3-2 taunt.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of options. With Innervate, you just play anything you want. So it's kind of hard to see, I guess. But I'd be surprised if he comes up with a better play.
Yeah, no, this one isn't going to clear board.
This one saves Innervate, though. So it's also not bad, I feel.
He's been really holding on to Innervate.
Yeah.
Like, it really means something to him. Like, I guess I'm okay with him saving Mark of the Wild. I like the full clear.
I just think the Warlock is so low that just having some
Yeah.
pressure on the board against the Warlock is a really big deal.
Mm.
Now you know there's no swipes left. So I think you just Shadowed Sun and Scarlet Crusader.
Yeah, yeah.
Shadowed Sun, Scarlet Crusader, let's do it.
For the crusade!
Hit up on the Divine Shield, alright. Yeah, it turns out there's no silence right now. How about that, guys? Odds and evens. No silence to be seen.
It's pretty awesome.
Even the Druid silence is gone. Okay. Oh, can you do that? I think drawing cards is a bit greedy right now.
9. Yeah, it feels it.
I guess you can kind of stabilize
Because he does have that mark. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, if he lives this next turn, right? So
that's
7.
a big
Yeah,
one.
he's definitely not going to die, it looks like.
Ancient of War is not bad. Dark Bomb. Oh! Oh! Is he dead? 6. 1 off lethal. No joke.
Yeah, yeah. That would be rough because then he would die.
Does he?
He would, yeah, because of Mark of the Wild. If he left up the 5/5, he would just straight die. This is getting crazy, man. Down to the wire.
No, he'd be 1 off lethal.
No, if he hellfired, I'm saying.
Oh, I see, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. How about that?
That's going to be
Hold
amazing.
That next turn. Ooze, Spider Tank.
Implosion! Oh.
3. Does it do it? Does it do it?
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Oh my god! Did you see Trump jump up? And that, folks, is lethal.
Holy cow!
I can't
That's
even believe this. Dude, oh my god. Implosion. All the jugglers hitting. This is just like...
This is match point. This is the final of the final. 3-3. Both decks revivals. You think it's gonna be Priest? I feel like
Yes. It has
I feel
to be
like
Priest.
everything we've said has like really been the case. Like I think Kibler came into this with very marginally the best decks, but I think Trump has very marginally played better.
Yes, yes, I would agree with that.
And it's like dead even right now.
Yeah, it's as close as it can really get. So I just want to see what deck. It has to be Priest, right? We have to have Priest for Zoo as the final, and those
I
were
think-
like
Yeah.
the 2 decks that we liked the most in the first round and stuff too. It's actually like, it's so fitting. It's so fitting. He has to do that. Come on, Kibler.
Priest versus Warlock.
Priest,
oh
please.
man, what a final!
Mm.
All right, guys, let's get into it. Let's see it. It has to be the Priest, doesn't it?
It has to be.
Paladin.
Paladin. Oh,
I will fight.
that's some
Boulevard
flavor right
boys.
there. God.
Trump
Wow.
has a peculiar look on his face. Is like, oh, really?
Yeah, I'm sure that he expected the Priest. Like, I'm very surprised, but you know, I guess Kibler really feels confident in this, which blows my mind because I think it's such. I really don't think it's a good matchup at all. But
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Kibler knows his decks.
Mm-hmm. Oh man.
Ugh.
This is actually happening.
Yeah, it is.
Not only has Trump won 3 in a row with a Zoolock, but he managed to swindle Kibler to play Paladin.
Swindle him. I love it.
I think I like just Coghammer to protect.
Yeah. Coghammer go to face. Coghammer go to face is really, really good.
Let me.
I mean,
Yeah.
as we can see, he has the tools in hand to deal with it. But
Yeah, there's no play that just crushes Trump right now. Trump's actually, I think, kind of winning. Because even though Coghammer deal with a lot of the creatures, Conscript deal with a lot of the creatures, I feel like throughout the whole exchange, Trump just deals enough damage to the Paladin. Like, the pressure's going to be there. Okay.
well, this is going to make the sickest consecration, at least.
The sickest consecration. But then,
Yeah.
like, he's still not ahead. Like, Trump's going to be ahead on the board. That's my point. It's like,
Yeah.
Kibler comes out ahead on the exchanges, but Trump still does damage and comes out ahead on the tempo.
Well, at least he still has a 2-charge weapon.
Oh, you'd be
a
crazy
taunt.
not to consecrate here.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying, like, that's the one thing that Kibler has left over is he does have a weapon developed already. with
Oh,
2
no,
charges.
see about
It's not too bad.
Senjin. What about Senjin?
I don't like Senjin.
Coghammer into 3/2 Senjin.
Like, you know what it could do? If he does Coghammer into the Senjin, it could lure out something like Implosion
Okay, yeah.
for the Consecration. So, like, in that regard, I guess it's okay. I like the play he made, though. It's just
I
like...
like the play that he made, but I think the play he made was the best one, but I think the second best play there would have turned out in the best way.
It could
in the
have.
scope of the game. I think that's a pretty good peacekeep target.
Oh yeah, I would juggler too. I think it's just like as long as your opponent doesn't have his hellfire ready.
Yeah.
Oh,
Trumpet
perfect.
Fire. Holy cow.
Yeah.
All right, now Kibler's starting to win.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah, pretty good.
Trumpet is implosions. 2, 2, 2, 3, 2.
For justice.
Is Trump ever 4 yet? At all?
I think he forward once.
Are you sure? Or is it
Is that
just masked by the 4s of all the other players in the tournament?
Is that just like chalky foring all day?
Yeah, it might have been.
15 out of 16 imps.
Yeah.
I have no time for games.
That's interesting. Why
Yeah.
sacrifice the imp?
I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. I'd say so.
Because he doesn't really have anything in his hand that makes me think he should do that.
Trump might be under too much pressure here. I think he might have to Doomguard.
I don't think the cards in his hand are so important that he can't Doomguard. I think it's fine.
I think they're really good, though.
Yeah.
No, I think he's not going to Doomguard. I think if you Doomguard and don't steal the 3/3, I think you just lose. Because you have to start tapping with such a low life total. I think you have to, like...
Caller, then?
Yeah, I think you have to Void Caller and, like, massacre the board with a big Shadow Flame, which you're inevitably going to lose here. Yeah, of course. Like, okay, if he does this play and he gets a 3/3, it's fine.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
but if he doesn't get it, it's really
Until we
bad.
see the quality top deck.
Yeah.
Let none survive.
He needs the 3/3 here.
Oh, that's a sick grab. Kibler with his smile and his nod.
Yeah, you know bad things are happening to Kibler when that smile gets popped, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's just going for it.
This is close, man. He has Avenging Wrath in hand. That is a lot of direct damage.
Yeah.
Depending.
Okay. That's good, actually. That's really good.
Wow.
Avenging Wrath is amazing, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jump here so low. I guess Kibler beats Zoo with old school Pally. It's pretty cool.
He hasn't won yet.
No, but it's getting close, man. 28 health against 9. Has that Avenging Wrath. It feels so close.
Alright, well, how much health is on those minions? 2. I think
Oh!
Get it?
Oh!
Oh my god.
That is actually
Is that
such a
enough?
good grab.
Is that enough? That's enough.
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
that
has
should
to
be.
lethal. With oh no, 5. If it clears out the creatures, it's not lethal. It can deal 3 face if it kills every creature, and it does. It's not lethal.
Wow.
I would True Silver for sure. Are you kidding?
Yeah, because then he can't even tap.
You can also just draw another True Silver next turn. Oh my god. Are you kidding? Turn
This is
9
the greatest
Optic-
series. Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Wait, did he have lethal with Pyromancer Consecrate? I think he just missed lethal.
No, it's the same amount.
No, because
Well, no,
Pyromancer
he loses
Consecrate
the
does,
two there,
does
too.
3 to Mal'Ganis.
Yeah, but he loses his dude there.
Oh.
Wow. And
Kibler takes the Paladin.
that's it. Yeah.
Oh,
Kibler
no.
twice beating Zoo with like an old Paladin deck without any of the new tools.
Yeah.
That was a fantastic
Amazing stuff.
series, man. Today
That
was
was a-
good.
Amazing series. Yesterday was good too. Come on. Come on. See? You you badmouthed yesterday and you lag out. Look at that. Yep. Yep. Laggy artosis. Oh, there
Yeah.
he goes.
I don't know what's going on with that. You hear me? Am I good?
I can hear you, but I'm seeing like you 10 years ago or however long that is.
That was me the other day.
Nobody believes that.
All right, well, that is a pretty sick finals. In fact, this whole day was like really.
Yeah, it really was. It really was an amazing, amazing few games there.
And how much
So
does he
Kibler
win?
takes it. Kibler
1,800
takes
bucks, right?
Challengestone 1. 1,800 bucks to Kibler, 600 to Trump. And what is that?
Shocky and Life Coach.
That's 300 for Life Coach and Chalky. That's right. What a tournament, guys. Again, thanks to TempoStorm.com, thanks to Twitch TV, and thanks to Amazon App Store for making this all happen, making this all possible. Again, it's been a great tournament, but it's been an idea that we've really tried to push and make it a reality, and it's really a big deal that we got it all together and made it possible. So, big props to production, big props to Rania, to Tempo Storm, and of course to the rest of the sponsors. And they're doing so much. They're doing so much putting this tournament together. And of course, you guys get to get all the cool little things out there. Amazon App Store, in addition to making this happen tournament-wise, they're giving back 1,000 $10 App Store credits. We gave away 500 on the first day. We're giving away 500 today. So make sure you sign up. This is basically the last few moments where you're going to be able to. You can sign the form. 450 winners will be given through the form. Make sure you only enter it once because that's the only way to win. Make sure it's a legit email because that's how you actually get the prize. And if you don't want to do that, or if you want to do that and get better chances at it, you can tweet at #Challengestone. Or you can go to TempoStore.com, find the article regarding the Challengestone tournament, and post the coolest thing you saw today, your favorite moment. Just keep it fun, and you'll be entered to win 25 to the #Challengestone, 25 to the Tempo Storm article.
Yeah, it's
Good
been
stuff.
a fantastic tournament, a great idea, Crip. I am loving Challengestone. Really brought like
Yep.
a lot of fun new games that you don't get to see with the normal tournament formats that we watch so much. So that
Yeah.
was it. It was a blast. It was like a lot of older decks and older cards showing up that we don't see as
Yep.
often, and some really cool
Challengetone's a great
plays.
game, man.
Yeah, it's evens and odds is like I'm a fan. I really like it. Like no crazy like OTKs and no silences. It's just like so many big fun. 15-7 Bolvar. What? It's so crazy.
Bolivar card of the tournament? Oh
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I think even though the winning deck in the final was overwhelmingly Paladin, I think the card of the tournament is actually Void Caller. That card, man.
Yeah, Void Caller was pretty sick. And by the way, in that finals, Paladin won 4 games and Warlock won 3 games. Their other decks just didn't do anything at all.
Yeah.
Pretty sick. Pretty sick.
Up next, Challengestone 2. That might be a little bit, but if you guys loved it, let us know. Give us the love. We obviously are going to have a different challenge for the next Challengestone. As fun as this one was, and it's quite a deal to come up with a really good challenge because on one end you have it to be fair. You need somewhat of a variety of good decks. You can't just have like, oh, this is obviously the best deck. Like, most players, including ourselves, when we first took up the challenge, we made Druid, and Druid has seen some wins today, but overall throughout the tournament, you really cannot say that it was the best deck. So, if you guys want to help us out, and if you guys want to get creative, make sure wherever there's Challengestone, let us know about your great ideas, and maybe the next Challengestone would be even better. How about that?
It's hard to imagine. Maybe odd cost spells and even attack minions.
God, that's so lame.
Now that would suck. Actually, that would that would actually be really. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, okay, back comes BGH and back comes.
It's terrible.
Oh my god, that's just not even fun at all.
Not
Please
even
don't make that Challengestone too.
All right, guys. Well, I think we're going to wrap it up here. I hope you guys had a great time checking out the Challengestone. Again, big props to the sponsors. And I did mention one of the things the Amazon App Store gave back to you guys. Let's end it with the other thing that they're giving back to you guys. Free, not free, but super discounted, and if you're going to buy them anyway, free extra Hearthstone packaronis. Thanks for everything, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. The best way to buy Hearthstone packs is to do it through the Amazon App Store.